Yeah, so he could still go for the Bloodstone build.
Yeah.
But full rotation up. They do have that Invis rune on the SF. They spotted out No Fear coming up. Maybe they think they can take this fight, but the SF, oh, he actually doesn't have the ultimate. That's going to be a little bit sad for them. Sleep goes out. Yoku turns around, looking for those raises, actually misses one, hits the second one on Bolt. Snowball comes in, trying to save some of these heroes, but it's still not enough. Both gets a minor save thanks to that Shadow Demon, but still, the FN as well as Yoku are just running through these heroes, but what a great Echo Slam from Funnick. That's now going to be able to turn around the fight, kills the SF. FN managed to finish off the Bounty Hunter, but he's got to be able to escape. His pounce is not up for another 10 seconds, but Dendi is completely out of mana and no Soul Ring for another.
I wonder if they're going to go for the mid-tower now. They have them back.
Slark actually is going to head all the way back to base, but if he TPs into the middle tower, they'll still be there in a short amount of time. Snake already setting up these tracks. 12-minute rune. Looks like they might collide on No Fear. Regen is picked up, but Dendi's right on top of Tusk and is not able to get off the snowball in time. Passing around the Nightmare. Yoku's going to be the next target. Dendi's running a bit low on the mana. Starts backing himself up. Pounce lands on a Bose, and Cedo will actually bump back Dendi as well. Ultimate goes out. Nice Shadow Demon disruption save. Actually managed to save Havos from a lot of damage. Another great ultimate out from Funnick. Managing to finish off one hero. FN battling it out with the Havos, but still not enough damage. And Goblai's going to be the next target. Funnick still got another 2 seconds till his Fissure. They could even clean up all these heroes. He stuns up Yoku. Meanwhile, Dendi's looking to finish off Goblai at the same time. They got greedy, and they end up missing out on both kills in the process. Maybe not. Snako still wants to go for Goblai. He's tracked up. He'll get him in the end with the Shuriken, and there's no response from No Fear.
Oh god, it's like this track. They have a BKB on us. They have a really big rune. The fucking S4 rune is always very important. And then you have Dagon.
Funnick. He was smoked up. He's got the Blink Dagger. He's not actually going to go in. Cedo even charging Funnick to make sure there is no Echo Slam initiation. The Fissure, unfortunately, not quite blocking out. Now the Echo Slam comes in. Isn't enough damage to finish off Cedo. Funnick by himself. He needs a little help. Havos still not enough. Now the nuke comes in, able to finish him off. Dendi, meanwhile, look for the support on the side. Go Black did fall. Looks like No Fear is going to go down as well. Na'Vi, even if they did lose Funnick, still managed to pick up 3.
Yo, I think he's going to kill the Shadow Demon right now.
Yeah, blink in. Will be able to latch him. Disruption actually saves him.
Right
And there's no raise. So PSM is able to back up to safety.
I wonder if they can push the tower. Like, these two cores are so dangerous.
Been taking some serious liberties with that Dark Pact. And it is still really strong versus the Slark.
Yeah, people like slow work kills is generally not good apparently, but I disagree because it gives you everyone's doing it now because it gives you such good damage.
Yeah.
Just get it.
I'll jump in. Denny's actually going to be able to snag Yoku. Havos has come in. Yoku pops a BKB, and they do manage to go to good Fiend script, but instantly the disruption is out. Dendi, though, gets hit by the charge. Snowball gets laid out. Dendi, 17%, bump back a little bit more, but managed to get away just in time. Havos right in the middle of everyone with his BKB, and he's got an extra 112 damage on top. But FN wants to be able to steal those stats. Lands the pounce. Funnick coming forward, but gets double raised out. Won't be able to get the Fissure. And now Seneko, he's been spotted out by the dust, and NewTeam will just handedly take the team fight away from Na'Vi and secure this tier 1, and who knows what else.
That was you. Oh, you can't rewind, huh? When you're casting.
Fear is able to finish up his medallion. Go Black. Typical hard fight. Doesn't have much else besides the wand and the bracer, but still managed to force some things out. FN on the front lines here. They want to be able to take this tower without a real fight. Funnick sitting on the side with his smoke. He doesn't have Echo Slam yet, but he still is in a good position for a potential Fissure. Locks up FN. They're stealing away his damage. Dendi also jumping in, going straight for Go Black, but has to jump away as the charge comes in, pushes him back. Yoku gets off a really great ultimate, now trying to complete Seneko, and they will be able to get that kill. Lavo still turning Echo Slam, knocked down on 4, able to finish off 2 already, and Yoko soon to follow. Cedoy is going to be the last one left here. Will be going down as well before he can get off his ultimate. FN had to book himself out of that fight as Na'Vi were able to turn it around on the back of a huge Funnick Echo Slam.
Yeah, that was big. That's the way they need to fight.
For AC over Shields.
Not sure. If I don't know, I would just go on AC.
Oh, FN is going to jump right into the middle of this fight. He is having his damage stolen away. Both gets an extra 56. Seedoy charging in deep. Dendy actually bouncing up and back down the cliff. He's playing a game of chicken there. Will be able to finish off GoBlack. PSM, similar situation. No force half the way. No fear. Still trying to chase him down, but actually doesn't get it with the ice shards. Havos now battling up against Seedoy, who's tanking this, making it hard. Funnick misses the Fisher, and Seedoy may be able to escape because of that. Dendy actually jumping up, gets no fear, who still was not able to finish off PSM after that force staff away. Seedoy now battling up against Funnick, but Dendy quick on the reinforcements there. Will be able to help out his ally. 16 Bloodstone charges now for Dendy, and Na'Vi just starts steamrolling through this game.
I actually think if they get Agent.
You think what?
If they get Agent, I don't know. I wonder if they're gonna go for the steal in 8 seconds. Some seconds. Oh no, they're like, you can't give him Aegis, I think. Just
FN, he's going to jump in, but Aegis already taken. Now FN left in this awkward position. Echo Slam, they're trying to get in front of him. No pounce, now orking it up. He's not going to be able to get away. He's going to be taken down. His greediness for trying to go for the Roshan Aegis steal ends up getting him caught. Now down for another 60 seconds.
I say good jump to him, as I feel like he needed to do something.
It was one of those plays, what's going to happen?
Razor needs to tank this gank. Razor cannot play like a bitch. He cannot run down. He needs to run up. Alright, one of them has to run
Dendy
up.
runs up. That is perfect. He managed to spot it out with a remnant. Snowball comes in deep. No fear. FN's actually going to jump in as well, but a good disruption will buy PSM some time. Meanwhile, Dendy goes for GoBlack. They will be able to get that kill rather easily. Farther down, Yoku pops his ultimate, gets some of that damage reduction out, and will be able to clean up the support, but all of the Funnick as well as Avost and Dendy are still ready to go and will be able to take out SF with ease. A 2-for-4 exchange as Na'Vi win a fight right next to the Tier 2 tower and might be able to pressure now that Tier 3. Yeah, they have MSS, Brax, Ritsu.
I think AUI is going to crush everyone.
AUI. He's just going to crush it. Oh, okay, we're going to jump in. All right, Yoku, he's going to be the first target here. Coots comes forward with his ultimate. There is going to be defensive sleep. Snowball also going out. Yoku will be able to have an opportunity to get off his ultimate. He actually takes out 2. Storm Spirit will be back shortly, but they've already lost the Razor as well. Then he's going to have to back himself up. Snake'll sit in the background here. PSM looks like he's going to be caught by FN, and NewTeam will actually be able to win the fight. They took out 3, as well as the Aegis of Dendy, handedly winning that fight.
I mean, whether you're playing for a sub or not, I gotta say, if I was GoBlack, I would be smiling right now.
What went wrong in that fight? They see the opportunity. 5-man smoke up, heading into the enemy jungle. If they find somebody, might just be able to force out some buybacks and start this turnaround. FN, though, has been spotted. His smoke fades, and Dendy has the vision with the Remnant. Funnick gonna be the first target. Oh, no! The Ice Shards actually stopped his Blink Dagger in. Dendy now jumping towards the back, going for GoBlack. Will be able to finish him off with Coots right on top of him as well. 2 supports already down and out. Seedoy gets charged up. Yoku trying to finish him off. PSM still has the disruption. Will be able to buy himself time when the SF dies. Next up, Slark. Jumping forward, Dendy is actually going to go for Seedoy instead. And it looks like our Slark will be able to get himself away. They did not actually lose any hero there, despite the complete Echo Slam whiff from the disconnected Funnick.
But that sort of fight is just ridiculous. I don't see why they would ever go for a fight like that, because Storm has full Bloodstone charges, and if he dies, he just instantly revives. Fighting for the
Oh, Dendy long jump in, will be able to catch FN, pulls him back, chain stun, and taken down, and he has no buyback. So this should be the end, unless somehow NewTeam are going to manage to fight 3 versus 5. They've got no buyback on the SF or the Slark, and there it is.
That was really weird, actually, that they went for that fight because of the Storm. Oh, that's really weird.
Well, I guess they thought they were going to be able to get some sort of opening, changing things up and playing aggressively, but just ends up ending game number 1. Na'Vi take it. We're going to have a break. Probably a little bit of a longer one, seeing as Na'Vi are dealing with some DDoS issues, but we will be back with game number 2 in a short period.